name is Kasha Talbert, and I'm a professional flutist from the Chicago area. I've decided to offer my services here on YouTube. In this series of videos, I will be teaching you how to play the flute. We started off by learning how to take care of your flute and how to put it together. And then we learned some simple notes. We learned about the treble clef, the time signature, a whole note and a whole rest, and how to play some simple notes. In this lesson, we will learn what a half note is, what a half rest is, what a breath mark is, and we will practice some of the other things that we learned in the previous videos. If you see this in your music, it is a half note. And a half note takes 2 beats. So if the time signature is 4/4, and you see a half note, that's 2 beats. And if you see another half note, that would be the other 2 beats. Because in 4/4, there are 4 beats in the measure. If you see this in your music, it's a half rest. A half rest looks kind of like a hat. The whole rest is the hat upside down, and the half rest is the hat right side up. A half rest means that you rest for 2 beats. Just like the half note, you play out for 2 beats. If you see this in your music, it looks kind of like a little comma. It's called a breath mark. And a breath mark just means that you take a breath. So we are going to practice playing D's and C's and B flats while taking a breath in between. First, we will practice whole notes. And for a review, a whole note is held out for 4 beats. Then we'll take a breath, and we'll play another whole note, and then we will rest for 4 beats. We'll do a whole rest for 4 beats, and then we'll play a C for 4 beats, and take a breath, and play another C. Then we will rest for 4 beats, and play a B flat for 4 beats, and take a breath, and play another B flat. You should find what we're going to play just below here. I'll have it below while we do the exercise. So let's start off by playing a D. In order to play a D, you have to lift up your first finger on your left hand, press the thumb, push down with your middle finger on your left hand, and your ring finger on your left hand. And then you push down with your first finger on your right hand, your second finger on your right hand, and the third finger on your right hand. Make sure you lift up your pinky so you're not pushing down on the E flat key. And then a reminder for C. C is just the first finger on the left hand and the E flat key on the right with your pinky. And the reminder for B flat, first finger on your left hand, your thumb, and the first finger on your right hand. So now we are going to practice that exercise. You should see it below. And making sure we take a breath in between the whole notes. Starting with D. And a rest, 2, 3, 4, and C. Breath. Rest, 2, 3, 4, B flat. Breath. Let's try that again, just in case I went too fast for you. Start with D. Now we are going to play this exercise. We are going to switch notes and take a breath in between the notes. Again, we will be playing whole notes with whole rests. Let's begin. Let's do that exercise one more time, just in case I was playing it too fast. Start off with D. Let's begin. Rest, 2, 3, 4. Rest, 2, 3, 4. Now we are going to play this exercise. Next, we are going to be playing this exercise. Starting with C, going up to D, and then we will rest for 4 beats, and then we will play a D, and take a breath, and then play a C. And then we will rest for 4 beats, and then play a D, and take a breath, and play a B flat. Make sure you take a breath in between notes when you switch to a different note. Let's begin. Rest, 2, 3, 4. Rest, 2, 3, 4. Let's play that one more time, just in case I was going too fast for you. We will start by playing a whole note. Start with C. Let's begin. Rest, 2, 3, 4. Rest, 2, 3, 4. we will practice playing half notes. Again, a half note means you hold it for 2 beats. And we will also practice the half rest. Half rest looks like a hat right side up. And with a half rest, you rest for 2 beats. We'll start with a D for 3 half notes and then a half rest. And then we will switch to a C for 3 half notes and then a half rest. And then we will switch to a B flat for 3 half notes and then a half rest. And then we will switch to a C for a half note. And then we'll do a half rest and hold out a B flat for a whole note, which is 4 beats. Let's begin. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. When you play the beginning of the note, make sure you are touching your tongue to the roof of your mouth, like you're making a T sound. So it would be T, 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 T. Let's play that exercise again, starting with the D. Let's begin. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. In this lesson, we learned how to play a half note. We also learned how to count out a half rest and what a breath mark is. We played an exercise with whole notes, taking a breath in between. And we played another exercise using whole notes but switching notes with a breath in between. We also played one more exercise with whole notes, switching notes, and taking a breath in between. And then we played our first exercise using half notes and half rests. Thank you for watching, and I hope you are enjoying my videos. Please leave me comments if you have any questions. I am hoping to put together a video in the future where I answer all your questions.